Hello everybody, and welcome back to a Rich's gameplay. Welcome back to the No Man's Sky universe. Let me just recharge my hazard protection. Well, I'm back in No Man's Sky, and we are going to do the expeditions mission. We have to locate and board my starship. I already completed this one in the PlayStation 5 mode and the normal PlayStation 4 mode, so I'm going to do it now in VR, and I'm taking you with me. And let's see if we can locate the ship, and we can scan also some stuff on the way, because this is required for the badges that you need to find. But we also have to find my ship. I can't see it straight away. Well, my camera is a bit stubborn today. Let's see if we can install some stuff here. Okay, we have a jetpack. It looks really stunning in VR, as always. I'm sorry for the wonkiness. Let's check the camera for a moment. Maybe I'm too close to the camera. Let's reset. I think this is better. Yes, I think it's much better. Let's reset it again. Let's reset it again. Alright. Okay, let's scan also the creatures here. And I definitely recommend you play the expedition, because it's really fun to do. Oh, there's a big storm coming. But where the heck is my ship? Ah, there's my ship. I have to go that way. But I can't see it on my visor. Ah, here it is. Okay. Yeah, there are a little bit. There are some bugs here, as you can see. But Hello Games is really busy with patching the stuff up. Now let's get into the ship real quick before I die. Iteration error. The launch thrusters are offline. Pulse engine is offline, and auto diagnostic reports unregistered the starship. We have to begin the custom. Alright. The advanced launch system is broken, and we have the first milestone. Okay, let's see. We have our first rewards, an ion battery, oxygen, and recovered items. Awesome. Let's see what we have here. Magnetized ferrite. That's also awesome. Let's see what he needs. We need a lot of stuff, so we have to let's get going. Now, really enjoying being in VR again. I definitely missed it. Yeah, I have to install. Do we have a terrain manipulator already or not? Yes. So we need dihydrogen jelly. and carbon nanotubes. Maybe I can make the carbon nanotubes. Now we need carbon. So let's get some carbon here. I like it. It's so much better. So much immersive. Oh. Oh. There was a lightning strike. It's also very immersive in your if you are in VR. Oh, it's another one. But thankfully it didn't hit me. Another on. Whoa. It really is close by. Oh my god. Whoa. There's also a storm crystal. Thank you very much. Something I need. Okay, let's see if we can make okay, we only can make one, so we have to get out and get some more carbon. And we need a dihydrogen jelly as well. Now let's kill the hazardous flora, because that's also a achievement that you have to do. So my tip for you is, when you start this expedition, scan everything you see and kill the hazardous plants straight away. And if you find buried bones, you can also dig them up, because that's all necessary for the milestones. It's empty.
Toxic protection falling. Technology recharge.
And there's also a lot of stuff underwater you can scan. Oh, there's another one unscanned. And I currently have the multiplayer off, but I think there are some bases visible, maybe. No, it's the only it's a settlement over there. That's from another player. And at first you can go nowhere with your ship, so you have to walk everywhere. So you have to be real cautious. Okay, let's see if we can make... Oh, wrong button. If we can make the nanotubes. We can. Let's see, what more do we need? Can we make the jelly already? No, we need some more hydrogen. Dihydrogen, I mean. I can see already a buried bone over there. But we need to find dihydrogen first. It looks awesome. I really am happy with my VR. Despite some of the pop-in Let's. I thought I had some. I had some iron batteries. Oh, they're in my ship. All right. All right. We have to get them out of my ship, and then we can use them. Let's get some stuff here. All right. Scan the biological entities. Yes, there it is. All right, it's already 4 of 10. That's awesome. Like I said, I want to do a series for this this expedition in VR. Let's see, one. I think I need one. Okay, we have the terrain manipulator. That's awesome. Let's get that in my exosuit. The quick transfer. Alright, because we are leaving the ship because we can't do anything right now. But we have the terrain manipulator, the earth mover, so we can get some berry technology. Let's get the second badge. Okay, the advanced laser. Maybe wire loom, I don't have it, but maybe I can find some of that on the way. So let's get moving. Did we get the reward? Foxhole, establish a home base. Can we do that here? Is that maybe a good idea? Well, it's a nice place to make a base, maybe. Oh, let's get in mining. Now this is also undiscovered. Let's see, can we restore it? And this one as well. Right. All right. Now let's make a base then. Where's my? Is there a base computer? All right. There's no base computer. Establish a base. Okay, let's see. That's strange. I hope it's not a bug in VR again. This is very strange. How can I build a base if I can place if I cannot place a base computer?
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
No, it's not that one. Eh? I don't understand. Hmm. No, there's no cave here. But I don't understand why I cannot make a home base. Because that's essential for this expedition. So I don't know why this is. And there are no caves here. That's a bit of a bummer. Maybe there. It's pretty big, everything here in VR. Let's get some storm crystals anyway. Okay, my sprinting is improved. Let's see if we can build. No, we can build nothing here. So, I don't know.
Toxic protection. Falling.
No, I don't understand why I can't place the base computer.
Technology recharge.
Can you make more? No, you need cobalt. Okay. So you definitely need a cave to find a cave to get cobalt as well. Well, it's not getting to a good start. I was hoping things would go smoothly, but apparently the game thinks otherwise. I need hazmat gauntlets. Get them as well. I need a lot of stuff, I think.
Technology installed.
Let's get a
Product instructed.
Let's adopt a creature. I saw one here. Oh, there he is. Because I want to adopt a creature because it's also a milestone. And it's in phase 2, but okay, what do we... Did we get something? Fission, Gravitino balls. Oh, where are you going? Can we see anything?
Weather update. Storm clearing. Units received.
Okay, still no base computer. I don't understand this. Maybe it is there, but no. I don't understand why. No, the right stick, the cross or the circle doesn't do anything. So I don't know why. Alright, let's try to do other stuff then.
Toxic protection. Falling.
And maybe the building stuff will be added in. Now we'll have to check online if other people also have trouble with this. Well, let's scan some stuff anyway. And kill some hazardous flora. Now let me see what the other mission is in the first phase. Deploy and use a signal booster. I saw the signal booster, so I can at least use that. I need some sodium. So let's find that at least. It's a stunning planet. Hello Games did a good job. Oh, there was a some hazardous flora, I think. There it is. I have to scan it. Here is some sodium. We can also scan that plant. Step back a little bit.
Units received.
I can get this. Alright, I can get it. Awesome.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
It's another storm. That's a very stormy planet. Ooh. Not too bad they fly through the mountain. But it looked awesome, that's for sure. Yeah, I still need a cave. I need to
Technology recharge.
refill my hazard protection again. See some O2 here.
Units received.
Let's scan away.
Units received.
Now I'm hoping that the build stuff comes back when I restart the game, but I don't want to do that now. There's still plenty of other stuff to do in the game, so let's see if we can find some other stuff to kill, or some other creatures maybe. We do have some underwater creatures as well. So let's go into the water.
Units received. Units received.
That's always a little bit strange to go in the water and being able to breathe normally and speak normally. Your mind has to adjust a little bit to it. There are also creatures here.
Units received.
So let's go and scan them as well.
Units received. Units received.
I think there are 3 creatures that live on the water.
Units received.
And hopefully I get them all 3. Yes.
Received.
Awesome. Let's get some oxygen.
Units received. Units received.
Okay, we have scanned everything, I think. Ah, there it is. Awesome.
Units received. Weather update. Storm clearing.
Yeah, I think there were 3 3 creatures. Underwater creatures, I mean.
Toxic protection. Falling.
This is pure ferrite. I think I have enough. I need sulfite as well. Let's see if we can recharge everything again. And let's get... Yeah, because I need that stuff as well. There's another one. Yes, I have the botanist. Awesome. Okay, I need another one. Third one. Oh. Ooh. Let's get out of here. Just in time. Alright, let's see. The botanist. Yeah, it's phase 3. There's still some bugs. Waveform recycler. Awesome. We can install it right away. We have another powerful scanner. Can we move that a little bit to the other way? Let's install it right away. Awesome. Let's see. We had some other scanning stuff to give us more units. Awesome. Some runaway mold. Alright. Let's get back to phase 1 again. Deploy and use a signal booster. What did we need for that? 1 metal plating and 1 carbon nanotube. It shouldn't be a problem. Right. Okay, let's scan for some nearby structure. Right, we used the signal booster. Yeah, sometimes the badge is not that difficult to get, but you can and some of them are a little bit more difficult to get. Okay, let's get back to the shelter inside the planetary building, and we can explore on foot. Well, that's also something that is not too difficult to do. Let's check the surroundings. What do we have there? I can see what it is.
Toxic protection falling. Units received. Units received.
Oh, sac venom, okay. Yeah, we need some more. Let's see, I think it's phase 3 again. We only need 3 more minerals, so that's also very good.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, there's my ship again. So we're not too far away. Let me check the time real quick. Okay, I'm almost. I almost have to end the game. I need some oxygen as well. Let's get to the buried technology. I'm keeping forgetting I don't have very very good boost at the moment. It only lasts for a very short time. Yes. Master of the elements. Okay, we have some milestone as well for the foxhole. I didn't know you have, if you make a hole for yourself, it also counts. But that's awesome. And I see 2 hazardous flora right there, or 3. That's nice.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Oh, wrong button again.
Technology recharge.
Ah, there are more hazardous flora here, so let's deal with that.
Units received.
Awesome. There's another one.
Weather.
Yeah, that's something that you have to do
Clearing.
right away in the beginning of the game. So you can get those badges pretty quick. I need some copper as well. Yeah, base complete. Okay. Now we have the. Now we can make a base computer. All right. I thought there was a bug in the game. I didn't notice it in the first place. In the first 2 playthroughs. But that's awesome. But for now, let me check my time. Yes, for now, this is the end of my first part of the expedition. I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have enjoyed it, please press a thumbs up, because that will help my channel to grow a bit more. And if you would like to subscribe, That would be very much appreciated, because I'm still a very small channel and I would like to have some more subscribers. So this was Rich's gameplay for now, but I will be back very soon with another part of the No Man's Sky expedition. Bye for now.